Welcome guys, welcome back once again. Life's a game, yet to another Division 2 gem, guys. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. This summer, guys, it's getting busy, so I'm trying to do my best to keep on these videos, guys. But like I said, it might not be coming as consistent as per norm as before, but as I said, guys, I'll continue pushing it. So within this random group here, guys, respectively, in Incursion here, what happened here, as you're seeing me start from the second room, I actually assembled this team up when we all like met up and everything. I was team lead, and then what happened is a game literally, like, as opponent traveling the Incursion, it kicked me from the group, and like I tried to join back, but like literally it did literally not allow me to do that. Like when I came back, nothing was going on. I could see my teammates were getting stuff done, but I saw no enemies, so I had to literally restart, guys. It was crazy, but nonetheless, guys, we're starting here in the second room, Incursions. Number 16, guys, helping random agents acquire Ouroboros. Nobody specifically, not many, I wouldn't say nobody, but not many people in this group specifically, guys, were really looking for the Ouroboros within this respected mission, guys. But there was one agent, guys, and that agent's name is to the bottom right corner there, guys. Zeppol B, part of LEX clan, Lex. That's the agent, I believe, that was looking for the Ouroboros, that never had it. So does he get it, guys? We shall see. So right here, guys, you see us in the second room. We got to protect the tanker. In this room, guys, you just want to keep these guys off. Like, you want to make sure you have the highest like DPS you have here. You see me run with the chameleon with the shield. It's actually one of the first times I was like kind of using the chameleon with the shield build, because usually I use the chameleon without it. But this gun is very, 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 very strong, guys. A lot of people, a lot of agents sleep on this, guys. By the way, I'm level expertise 5. And like I said, I do all the content you guys see me doing on my channel, respectively, for directive legendaries, all sorts of things as you've seen. I know it's obviously, as a lot of agents told me, not the norm, but like I said, I show you that it can be done. Obviously, yeah, also my shade isn't that high either. I'm just touching 2K. I'm getting up to 2K now. So like, it is what it is, guys, one step at a time. But like I said, when you're talented at the game and you have the builds, the correct builds, you can do a lot in this game, like without being on the shade level or having all the expertise up. Although I do highly recommend having your shade higher in the event that it happens to be below 1K respectively. Only reason I say that, guys, obviously, is because once you get to 1K shade, it does offer obviously perks on your gear, and does actually obviously make it stronger as far as having those perks at 1K, having that extra you know, push, you guys know what I mean, on the watch. So you obviously want to have that, but outside from that, guys, it's definitely possible to do this stuff. You just have to have the right builds. So you're seeing me set this up, guys. Seeing us set this up, take out this guy right here, this heavy. These guys can be tanky as hell at times, guys. I don't know about you guys, but as I said, guys, my last Incursion video, it seems like they made this Incursion just a tad like harder. I've been noticing, like, just the way like the first room is, even the second room, just some of like the tankiness of the enemies. It's like they're kind of like upping it because they realize people have modifiers and all sorts of stuff. I don't know, and it's like it just seems a little bit harder, guys. And I always, if you guys watch my legendary content, you obviously know that I have said that many times regarding legendary respectively. So it's like I do realize, guys, playing this stuff at a regular basis, when something gets harder or a tad harder, and I can tell you Incursion has got a tad harder, like if you're not in like a team that understands mechanics as well as has decent enough builds to run the mission respectively. So I have noticed that. Still obviously doesn't stop us from winning, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying it. Don't have to hit the sub, but if you hit the like, it always helps out, guys. Helps the Division 2, shows the Division 2 that you enjoy the videos, shows YouTube most importantly enjoy the videos, and most importantly above all else, guys, to support the content and allow me to bring this to you guys on a much more consistent basis. So as you're seeing here, guys, as we continue on with the video, OMFG went down there via a assault drone, and when like those assault drones hit, guys, those things can hit pretty hard, to be honest. As you see my teammate there be respectively revived, but yeah, you see me taking this one out right here, but I'm gonna have somebody else shooting at me. So guys, you know how hectic that can be as you see me scurrying, trying to work to scurry out of it. You know how it can be, guys. Incursion is fast-paced. I know I do say patience, distance, focus a lot with legendary missions, but this is fast-paced. Would I say it's harder than legendary? Not at all. I would definitely not say that. I would say that it's something that definitely can be done with good team mechanic and core coordination. One thing I'd say about it, guys, a lot of people that do say or claim legendary is easier than this are people that use like a lot of like huge modifiers in legendary, and I'm not really like an advocate of using modifiers in legendary, although in order to get some like random legendary runs these days, people just have modifiers on. because they want to feel like, you know, a lot stronger, and they want it to be a lot easier. So I kind of just go with it, guys. I used to just kind of go with just getting teams without modifiers. I present it initially like that, teams without modifiers, but if I end up being invited to a team that doesn't have modifiers that wants my help, then, or that has modifiers, excuse me, that wants my help, I'll go ahead and respectively just do it, guys. So it just is what it is at this point, but I hope the Division 2 or the devs mostly focus on new content rather than modifiers, so I feel that would be a lot more beneficial in the future, respective long run, guys. So you see us take this guy out in the door. You want to make sure you have heavy DPS there, because that guy could be tanky as hell. As I said, it just seems Incursion got a little tad more like tanky, and sneakily more hard. The devs will usually sneak like little updates into the difficulty as far as that's concerned. I've noticed that many times with Legendary at certain points after certain updates or after certain patch notes or whatnot. Or season updates or whatever it is. I've noticed that, so it's like just keep that aware, guys. Keep that aware. But as you're seeing us here, guys, respectively work to establish ourselves here in the Incursion Part 16, guys, will the legendary Ouroboros drop again? That's the question as we are going through this again, guys. And I get a lot of agents saying that they find this mission extremely difficult. And I'm not going to say I do not agree with you. I feel like this mission definitely can be very difficult if you do not have correct teammates that know mechanics about the mission, or have like an idea of how to run it and have decent enough builds. So you guys want to make sure that whatever team you're running with, that team has good enough builds, and their build works out depending on what they're doing, whether that's healing or whatnot, and that also they know the mechanics of the mission to the point you guys can comfortably get stuff done in each room, at least decently comfortably, because once that stuff starts happening or everybody's off the same page, that's usually when the wipes happen, frustration begins, and then people just leave, and so on and so forth, and it's just the same rinse and repeat of wiping and never completing the mission, guys. So you want to have that chance at getting that Ouroboros, obviously, so you want to make sure that you just get this stuff down, guys. Just know the mechanics of this, guys. If you guys don't know the mechanics, just watch these videos, watch many other videos on social media, and they'll let you know, guys, mechanics of the mission, how to do it. Hell, I let you know, guys, every time. You guys see me run this so how many times, how to do this and how it works. So you're seeing us right here, guys, the second boss, right? These guys were some excellent agents, guys. And by the way, since we are this far in, let me go ahead and get into the agents we're running with. So we have LEX here, Zepol B, decent agent, came to join, definitely new Incursion mechanics. 1302 OMFG YOLO. He comes from WT clan. It's kind of funny though, because this guy, there's something that he kind of like, his playstyle kind of like at times, or as you guys will see, reminds me of like his very last phrase, 4 letters, YOLO. You only live once, you know, you kind of just go in there, try to attack the enemy and get it done. But if you know the mission to that level, it's always good. And then we also have KSX, Wagmanny, and from him, 10,000 shade, 10k shade, you know, guys. But as I say, shade's just a number. It just also and always depends on the agent and what they know. But this guy, he was solid. He said that we had the DPS more or less to you know, get things done at a high level in this mission, and I highly agree with it. I'm not saying I don't, but like I said, guys, I'm gonna allow you guys to continue you know, viewing more, and let's see what happens here. So we're now at the boss right, guys. Incursions helping random agents acquire the Ouroboros Part 16, guys. Will the legendary Ouroboros drop for the agent that wants it in this group, which is Zepol B? We shall see, guys. So there, right comes out right there, guys. What you want to do first off, like I said, I put my hive down there. You want to just take these ads out. Can't say it enough. I mean, this team was very, very experienced at this, in a sense at times. Decently highly experienced. So it's always good, guys. I've had runs. You guys see me do various runs where things took a little longer. Some people are just doing their own thing. We're mostly all on the same page in this mission, and like I said, guys, you're seeing how fast it takes. You're seeing the time span it takes to get it done without many cuts or any cuts at all, like within the respective video. Like, it just shows you. So you're seeing that they got him on there right there, guys. I turned the valve, and here we are with the DPS, guys. And this, as I said, guys, Wright is one of my most favorite bosses of this whole Incursion. That's the funniest part about it. And the reason I obviously say that is because just being able to light his face up and seeing all that damage come off is always refreshing to me. It literally allows me to like want to like make like different new DPS builds and just see how much life I can take out of him and how fast I'm off his face. So that it's funny. So just refreshing all the time, guys. And of course I'm running with my capacitor, so you know, not capacitor, chameleon, excuse me, guys, running with my chameleon. So you know how that goes. This gun's a beast, guys. And by the way, anybody sleeping on the Chameleon, if you're struggling with DPS, you want to, definitely need to make a build surrounding the Chameleon, regardless of if you have the Ouroboros or not. You need to have a build with the Chameleon, guys, because the tasks and the talents it offers, just the talents that it offers is crazy. And it's such a great exotic that I feel like a few agents sleep on and they don't really know the real true power of this build and like what it can, this gun and like what it can really do when meshed well with a great build. So you're seeing us here, guys. Keeping this guy off. Right is chasing YOLO right now, it looks like. He's trying to get him on the left. I think I was telling him to try and get him on the left and I'll get him. He didn't get him there, so I was kind of shifting over here. Shifting on over. I'm going back here. So he just about gets him there and I'm like, got him. It's funny how they let him hit you like that. I'm glad the Valve turns, because that would be so cheap if it didn't. But we got him here, guys. So we're DPSing. You want to just dodge right in here. As you guys are seeing me respectively here, you want to keep within this back center room with right, so that all your teammates can DPS him comfortably without having to run in and out of walls and all that. That way you're taking off the absolute most DPS, the absolute most damage that you can get off of this guy in this short time span you have to do it. You don't want him to be chasing him around and you're hardly able to hurt him due to him chasing a certain agent that's not aware. He should be dodging in there. And I know it might seem a little weird because I tell agents to run around the perimeter when he's chasing you, but I always tell them, like, once he's not chasing you anymore, or once he is chasing you, once we shower him, get inside the center and you gotta do that same dodging thing you're doing before. Do that same thing within here so that we can all DPS him, because we have to put the absolute most damage on this guy and get him out of there as fast as we can. So you're seeing him chase me here, guys. Holy moly. And I saw that there was a heavy on this side, so I'm trying to come over and help out. It seems that Zeppel B kind of lit him up there, and my other teammates, they definitely got to that guy quick. Right's chasing me here, guys. I was trying to kind of think. I thought the left side was open, the pipe, so I was like, let me kind of dodge him. That's one way to get it right here, but it wasn't. So I was like, damn, okay. So let's just keep it moving, guys. Let's just totally keep it moving. Let's totally keep it moving. And see what else we got going on here, guys. So I was kind of telling him the bar there, but what you want to do, guys, you just want to keep on moving. See, these guys were skilled. I didn't exactly stop at the bar, but he knew right away to do that. So you're seeing this heavy come out on the left side. I was not expecting him, as you see me healing here. Got to make a quick getaway, guys. Anytime you want to make a quick getaway, it doesn't matter what mission it is. And I guess because I do it so much in Legendary, you want to use cover to cover movement. That's the fastest movement to move. You never want to just move yourself, otherwise they can shoot you. There's animations and jumping over stuff. Just food for thought. So you see us shooting this heavy in the distance. We're getting his life low. But we have some two other enemy AI next to us, guys. So we have to get them out of here. This guy's definitely trying to shoot me from a distance. We melt him. Our DPS definitely sure is there. Totally cannot lie on that, guys. So I'm going back to the valves because we got to make sure that we have somebody up here. Wait, he is... I thought that was... Okay, never mind. I thought that was right for a second. I wasn't right. That was one of the enemies. Okay, cool. So I was like saying, I usually just come back up here, guys, nonetheless, to the valves, just to be able to make sure that I know, you know, what's open and what to tell people to go to and just be ready to pull it or turn it. So you see OMFG YOLO turn it there, and he kind of turned it too fast because the guy wasn't even on the square. So I told him, we just got to relax and just chill. Like, and there's no use going like fast, getting ahead of ourselves. I told him to dodge on the left, and I got him. And sure enough, we turned the pipe, guys, and we got him. So right coming after me again, guys, for the third time. So I dropped my hive there. Stinger hive there. Okay, so I'm attacking this guy. Where's he coming from? Okay, so I guess he gets his eyes off me there, which helped out. I'm kind of looking at this heavy, guys, because I know how annoying this can be. We're trying to deal with that. But I believe Right was handled, though. Like I said, he was taken out by my teammates. They had excellent DPS, guys. And what more can I say? We took them out. The heavy's gone. And yeah, guys, that's how you get that second room done. Would have been great to see like an auto drop in there maybe for one of them, but that didn't happen, guys. Maybe third strike is the charm, so we shall see. But here we go, guys. Here we go again. Do not forget to hit that like button. Do not have to hit the sub. Hitting the like always respectively helps my channel, guys. Helps Division 2, as I honestly stated earlier, guys. So just go ahead and give it the like if you're enjoying it, guys. And we're going ahead and continue here, guys. GG's. Okay then, guys. So you see us back here once again, as I have been in many of my past Incursion helping randoms videos, guys. So yeah, Here we go. Final room, guys. Lovebirds. You know how this one goes. You want to just we were actually contemplating as a team. I think Wagmani was asking me literally if we should go up front and do it because we have the DPS, and I was kind of like, I feel like we should kind of just stay back, stay in the tent, be safe, don't go so close up there and all that stuff, and just chill and take them out in due time, guys. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. It's exactly what we're gonna do. So you're seeing us from right here, guys, and like I said, the Chameleon is such an excellent build. This is an excellent gun. This is an excellent chameleon build. I keep saying build first, but the Chameleon is such an excellent gun, guys. And then the build also with it is also good. But like I said, there's so many great Chameleon builds. I'm not going to say I'm sure this is the strongest one that you've seen or whatnot, but I'm saying that it definitely does check out. It is strong. I have used it in legendary missions, and I've also used it in incursions in the past, guys, and it definitely helps out. I'm using a shield with it. That's the only difference. So that's kind of interesting, you know. So you see us taking, the kid out fast right there. We're just DPSing them, guys. So you want to do, you get to this room, you just want to keep back here in the tent, guys. You can go all the way up there to the front center door. You're seeing me shoot just behind them. You're seeing me as I shoot them. You're seeing it just behind them. But that's not the reliable area I'd say to go if you're new to it, or if it's not something you do on the regular, you're not playing with key Discord agents or key close friends. I would not say to go up there and even playing with key Discord or key close friends. I would still say to just go for where you're more comfortable at. If you don't feel comfortable up there, the entire team doesn't, then it's best to just stay all on the same page and, just stick around each other and do what you got to do. And not make it that much more harder than it already is, in addition to arguing with your team on where you're going to run. You just obviously don't want that. So you're seeing these darn bombs come, guys, and I tell them all the time, I was telling my teammates here, this is usually the part where the game starts really, honing in. And starts, trying to bomb us, bombard us, and a lot of teams will wipe like in this section because of the bombs, and also the laser turrets that are coming out. As you guys see them get me there, they hit me, and then the other one came so fast, and there was two of them just to ensure I didn't get away. So like I said, guys, sometimes this darn game, literally, like if it wants to cheat you, it's gonna cheat you. Like what more can I say? It happens a lot, so it's like, yeah, it is what it is. That's why I try and move my best, make the best builds. Just try and do my best to learn, guys, just to learn, get better at it. Just so I don't have to deal with the rat race of this game trying to cheat me out, and then I gotta handle that. And there's nothing else I can do. I know how that feels. Being in my beginner days of this, although I would respectfully like to say always talented in that sense, just never knew it. But I'm saying in my beginning days, when you want a key group, and it's you can find nobody that you feel has your stuff or whatever, whatnot, or is taking it serious in the sense you're taking it. So there's that.
Detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action. An agent needs assistance. Hostile sniper turret detected.
As you're seeing on the green eye there, Johnson has his eye on me. And as I'm healing myself there, guys, you see also Martinez get their eye on me. So, like I said, guys, I'm not sure if that shows up on everybody's screen, if it's because of the DPS I'm doing or whatnot, whoever's hurting them the most. But yeah, you just want to be very careful with that, guys. You see the the kid coming in. My teammates were pretty solid with this, guys. Z-Pool B, OMFG, YOLO, and Wagmani. They're pretty good. So you see us taking Martinez out here as they're just about trying to get away. But we got to finish them off. And I was telling them, let's try and see if we can finish this person off right here. We got to get them out of there. Trying to get their armor out of there. Once their armor goes off, their life starts dropping like water. Or like butter in a microwave, obviously. So yeah. We get them out of there, guys. Their life sizzling like oil in a pan. And once that happens, all you got to deal with is the drones, obviously, from Johnson. And you want to just make sure you kind of, keep your composure with him. Because Johnson, as I said, guys, I'll never go back on it. He's the most runniest boss. He runs away so much. He's the most cowardice. He runs off so much. It doesn't matter, if I send a, drone after him, a turret. If I don't even have any of those things, he still runs, a lot more than even if I had him. So I'm I don't get it. I know somebody does have something like a turret, but still. He has never, like, you know, as you guys are seeing in this fight, like, well, at least with me, ran in one direction like that, and it's kind of like lingers there the entire time. It's very interesting when you look at it and think about it, but yeah. So there is that, guys, obviously. So what you're going to do is you're just going to see us battle here. So you're seeing Zeppel B say hide and let him come. My gear set, let me see, OMFG. Got it, guys. So these guys were knowledgeable in the sense of like what to do, how to run it. It was best to do that, guys, because we obviously knew this guy was going to be a scaredy cat, sitting in the corner the entire time. Had my hive here. I was like, we just drop my stinger hive, let it take care of anybody that's running through here. Make it a lot easier for my teammates. You know, that's the main goal, guys. Name of the game. That's the main goal. That's the main name of the game. You want to make sure that it's easier for your teammates. You want to make sure they feel comfortable within this mission. Any mission like this, especially legendary missions, guys. You want to make sure they feel relaxed. If they don't, that's just going to lead to a wipe. As I say many times, guys. As I say many times. So, highly appreciate you guys joining in and watching. And taking time out your busy schedules to come view my wonderful Incursion video, guys, in order to help you guys as a community better know how to navigate this mission, so you too can also acquire the legendary Ouroboros, guys. Hit that like if you're enjoying. Highly appreciate. Okay, so you're seeing OMFG YOLO is kind of going out there a little bit. This agent does get a little impatient right here. Just as we're nearing the end, and I always tell my agents, always keep composure. Even if you feel you're getting towards the end, legendary mission or whatever, you want to keep composure, because we're literally, majority of the wipes happen in these missions, guys, believe it or not, is at the end. The very, very end, when everything's done, everybody kind of just takes their foot off the gas. And then it's like a facepalm, and then all of a sudden nobody wants to play anymore after that. So it's like, you don't want that happening to you. So you just always, totally and utterly, always want to keep your composure, guys. You always want to do that. As we are lighting right up right now. Not right, but we're lighting Johnson up. Right obviously definitely doesn't run away like Johnson like that. Right runs at us, Johnson runs away, but that's just what I've observed obviously over the time. But as you see me here respectively getting ammo right now, we're just trying to keep ourselves at a distance. You're seeing OMFG YOLO went down there, Zeppel B went a little close. They got him, but he luckily got back. That's what I'm saying, guys. I'm also kind of just telling my teammates, keep your composure. Don't start running in fast because the mission's done. I play with some teams that start doing that. They start getting a little ahead of themselves. We've been doing everything fast. We have good DPS. I get it. But this is what I say, guys. This is why I always say patience, distance, focus always comes key in any mission that you run, because as long as you keep those core mechanics, one of them are always going to apply. And in this case scenario here, it was patience, distance, and focus. But mostly patience, guys, within this specific scenario right here. Like it was just patience. It was just, you know, taking the drones out, waiting for this the coward Johnson to get closer to us, you know, obviously, and not getting so, like, you know, stuck up on trying to chase him. We've seen cowardly shoot a nade launcher, rocket launcher there, and try and you know, take me out with that. Obviously trying to go back. So it is what it is, guys. I was just telling him, just chill with it. He's gonna come back up, and when he does come back up, we're gonna light him up. We're gonna light him more than up than 4th of July, guys. That's what we have to do, obviously, with that. So like I said, my hive's there. I kind of put it out. Hits the drones, guys. So I'm gonna take the drones out. Never want them coming in. You see these shield guys trying to come in. Obviously, once you start getting these guys, you see Johnson. You see the coward coming out. It's the most cowardice bosses of the game, guys. I'll always say that. Just by the way he moves. So I'm like, this guy should drop the Ouroboros more often. And I was saying that, as you guys will respectively see in the chat in the bottom left corner. I was saying this guy should drop the Ouroboros at a higher rate than the chest, as much as he runs. It makes it hard for teams to win this. But yeah. So we got him out of there, guys. GG's. That's what you want to get done. And now we're just looking around, making sure that we clear the room out, guys, get everything done. And mission completed. We cleared it out, guys. We had great DPS. What you want to make sure you do is always make sure you have a great, good enough build within this mission to get it done, guys. And also team that knows the mechanics. You always want that. So on that note, guys, we're obviously going to go ahead and check out and see, does anybody get the magical Ouroboros? As you see, I'm telling me, you see me telling them my YouTube channel down low, guys. So it's like, you know, it's just all one step at a time. As you see us going here to the chest. Obviously, I didn't get it, but to be honest with you guys, Zeppel B, he did end up getting it, because I believe OMFG dropped it. He ended up getting one, so he did end up giving one to Zeppo B, guys, which was within this run. So somebody actually new did end up getting ding 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 the Ouroboros, another brand new agent within the pool, guys. Zeppo B on PC got the Ouroboros within this run, guys. Incursions assisting random agents, number 16. So you just never know, guys. You never know if I'll drop it for you, if another agent will drop it for you. You just never know. But you see the selfie there, guys. Got to get that. Life's a game. Highly appreciate it, guys. Take care. And GG's, guys. Got more coming. Got yet another legendary exotic gifts for random agents on the way, guys. GG's.